Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show, training our horses and miniature cows in ranch versatility. Penning Rusty and Susie, our bull and heifer. Roping Rusty with Morgan horse, Semi. Training Eve to drive cart. Training Eve to work over her haunches with a motor cow simulator. Training Eve to lay down. Training Eve to harness, pull a log. Training Semi to harness, pull a log on turf. Jumping at liberty to music, making our Morgan horses our partners. Training Eve on a cow roping simulator. Training on our driveway, which is covered by sand, so we have a straight track. Stepping over poles, jumping over crossbar jumps. Training in our trail obstacles area. Semi on the big steps. Morgan horse Sadie doing obstacles rainlessly. Morgan horse Sadie being trained to drive a cart. Mini Zebu heifer Susie being trained to drive a cart. Bull Rusty learning to pull a harrow. First, we work with Eve and Lotus on following moving objects.
Well, today, Eve and Lotus are going to work first separately, then maybe together, on following moving objects. One object is just a ball. We're going to see what Eve says about following the ball, or having the ball follow her. My guess is that Eve won't mind at all. But let's see. Well, it's a windy day. Eve's not too crazy about wind. Most horses aren't. This is just going to be a short session where Eve, who's alpha to Lotus, if she's going to be good about the ball and the barrel, we're hoping that if Lotus is concerned about him, he'll learn from Eve that he shouldn't be concerned, because ultimately we want Eve to teach Lotus how to do cow work. And we want to make sure that a moving object like a miniature Zebu heifer will not be frightening to Lotus, and he can learn how to direct her over his haunches eventually. Well, no problem. I'm wondering what would happen if you put that between her legs. Why don't you come out in the middle and let's see what she says about it. We don't want to move too fast. And we do have the extra added distraction of the wind. So we may or may not choose to challenge her with that task. But so far I'm not seeing any stress at all from Firecrest, Easter Eve. She's not even sure what she's supposed to be doing. But she's not worried about it. We have the ring cut in half here with our portable panels. so that if she does start pushing it around, it will be in a smaller area. And there we go. We're going to just run it under her legs, touch her back legs. Windy as it is, no stress. Each personality has different reactions to these kind of things. There we go. That's a good introduction. How about coming over here to the barrel and just pushing it with your leg? Let's see if this shape, when it's moving in front of her, they're both about the same color, but horses are essentially colorblind, so I don't expect that to be an issue. Now it's probably going to roll back toward her. Let's see if she considers it a predator. Not. All right. Well, Eve says okay on ball and barrel. Now we can bring Lotus in, who's ready to be challenged. He's got his Linda Tellington Jones wraps on to help him stay connected.
A medical patient. Do you want me in the arena or over there? I mean, you can be out. I might need a wand. I didn't bring my... There might be something in there. I don't know where I need like this.
Why don't you put Eve on the other side of the portable panels, and then you can help Jill.
No, I don't think Eve should be free. I guess bring Eve out.
Okay, we'll just bring her out and tie her up at first, and we'll bring her back in as the alpha teacher if we need her. Well, here's Lotus in the arena with Jill.
Do you want what now? Like a dressage whip?
Yeah, we've got Eve here nearby, so maybe he'll feel some security with her nearby. See what he says. A little bit concerned here. It's very, very windy. You saw that body language, and he's investigating. What we did with Eve is we just pushed it a little bit with our feet, and it rolled away from her, and she was fine on it. All right, now Jill has an arm extension. She just wanted something to use in her left hand if she needs it, in case Lotus is stressed by all of this wind and these new obstacles. Oh, he's just being fine, especially with his wraps on. That seems to make his endorphins work and calm him down. See, what we're trying to do is get him used to dealing with moving objects and being able to control his stresses if he gets stressed. So here's a ball. Let's see what he says about the ball. It can be a fun toy. It can be a predator. Depends how the horsenality perceives it and learns to deal with it. He's doing just fine going after the ball. Now the ball kind of went back towards him. He was okay on that. I don't know if Jill will want to challenge him by putting the ball under his belly and having it touch his back legs. But we'll see. This is just the first step in having Eve and Lotus learn to do cow work together in the future. Yes, he's fine. Here goes towards him, and he's fine with it. I think he's enjoying it. He certainly is enjoying doing it with you, Jill. That's my perception. He likes to do things with you. How about going in there? Do you mind if Eve goes in? To the space? Okay, go on in. We just want to make sure together, because they do graze together, together with this kind of toy or obstacle or potential predator, they're okay. Both of them individually have said, I'm okay. So you play with one and Eve will play with the other for a couple minutes, and we'll just make sure that they're okay on playing together, with the intention of someday soon having them play with miniature zebus together that will move. Lotus is really fond of Eve, so we totally expect them to be together and to be getting along together here. And there you go. Eve has said, I can play with this even more. Look at that knee on the ball. She's not freaking out by it. She's just being real level-headed about it, level-kneed about it, so to speak. Yes, that was fine. Try it under her belly again, so Lotus can see that even if it goes under her belly, we're having him watch, she doesn't get stressed. There you go. Touching her legs from under her belly. She's just fine on it, and Lotus is licking his lips. Jill has had Lotus for a long time. She loves to see him learn things and be compliant without being afraid, so she always tries to stop short of that level of fear. How about, look at that, look at Eve play with that ball. How about kicking that ball over towards the barrel? Let's just see what they do. Lotus is playing with the barrel, Eve is playing with the ball. Let's see what they do for a moment when that ball goes in the direction of the barrel. And Eve goes in the direction of Lotus. Oh, absolutely. When it's coming at him, it's much more ominous. But I really think it helps him to see that Eve, his alpha mate here, is not worried. And not only not worried, but look at her play with that ball. This is a good time to stop. She is not freaking out at all and enjoying it very much. Goodbye for now, Sonia Sokolow, the Urban Cowgirl.
Now you will see Eve's progress on working with the sawhorse gate and the balance beam in the Minmore Farms obstacles area.
And we've been practicing this rope gate. It's a rope between two sawhorses. Last time when we worked with Eve on this, she was a little bit iffy about staying calm and soft and allowing us to move her haunches over when we wanted to place the rope back on its receiver, which is just a PVC pipe. Let's see how she does today. We haven't practiced a whole lot, but today's a different day. It's nice weather. She doesn't want to lean over and put the rope away. She wants to get Eve in small steps, moving the body parts properly, haunches and forequarters, and getting the proper bend over enough that she can place the rope back on its receiver. You're seeing it from this end. There you go. Now I'm going to move the camera and let you watch it from the other end. All right, now I'm on the other side. Let's see about moving Eve's body parts slowly with softness. Now Rosie's reaching down to get the rope. She's asking for a back. Eve is nicely dispositioned. at this moment. Small steps. A little bit of head throwing. That's due to her stress. So we're going to wait and let her collect herself, get her focus. Good girl, Eve. Back her up. So you have to be careful because she might hit that. Let go of it, Rosie. It's okay. All right. We like to show you what works and doesn't work. We're going to show you what Rosie does to correct that mistake. So if this happens to you, if you come and use our obstacles here at Ninmore Farms, you'll know that it doesn't always look or work like what it looks like on the video. If all you do is show the finished product. Now you need to get those 4/4 over.
No, I'd rather get...
Oh, the hindquarters, yeah. Okay. Slowly, very slowly, small steps.
Good girl.
There you go. All right, so you've seen some improvement. We want to be able to be more consistent about it, and we'll keep practicing. But there's yet another obstacle that was a challenge to us the last time we did the obstacles with Eve and videoed them, and that was the balance beam. Let us show you what we've done to improve that process. Now here's the 16-foot, what we call balance beam. It's a little bit wider at the east end, I'm showing it to you right now, than it is here at the west end, but only by about a ½ inch or so. We're not sure that that makes any difference to the horse as we approach the balance beam and ask her to cross. But here she's going from east to west. No, that didn't do well. It's okay. We will keep showing you and keep practicing. We were doing a little better before we turned on the camera, but doesn't that always happen? Let's see what she says. First, Rosie's just doing what Eve can do very easily, get her mind settled and focused. And she's going to come out and try to step her on the balance beam looking ahead. No, didn't get it. I was even up on Eve before we got the camera, and I got about halfway, but you know, it's not consistent yet. And Rosie got her halfway, but not this time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, halfway. Let's keep going from that end. I think it's easier.
Yeah.
The last time we worked here at the obstacles, we had a big sand pile there, which has since been spread. So we have a little bit more room to work. Yeah, no rush. Just focus. Stop. Back her up. Move her away. Do what Bruce Griffin said, which is 4/4, hindquarters, closer, closer. Soon she'll understand what the job is. Right now she still doesn't understand, and she's showing stress.
She's stressed because she needs to do things slowly, and she doesn't like going slowly. I mean, not that she doesn't like going slowly, but she got it all worked up working on the gate, and she doesn't want to just relax.
Rosie feels that since we worked the gate first, she got stressed. There, now she investigated. We wanted her to relax. We want her to go slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that was probably the best crossing.
Yeah.
Still only about halfway, though. Let's see if we can get a little bit more than halfway in that direction. Then we'll go the other direction. And you'll be amazed by the time we finish this process what the product will be, because it's so satisfying to get on your horse and ask them to cross this board, so to speak, and have them understand and do it for you. Stopped her first. A little bit of agitation. This is right now a misunderstanding, a spooky object.
She's not spooked by it.
Rosie feels it's not really that she's spooked by it, but
she's just agitated because she's had a long day.
she feels that she's just agitated. Let's see. You know, there's a spooky objects clinic coming up at Santa Cruz Horseman, and I feel like, being that it's Halloween, I feel like the spooky objects clinic is only step 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Better. What happens at the middle when you try to keep her on it? She just
wiggles off to the side.
Just wiggles off to the side. And can you, if you anticipate that she's going to do that, do you think that a little stronger leg on that side would keep her? She's trying to give her stronger leg. Message isn't there yet. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to move the camera to that side, of course staying out of spook zone, so to speak. Maybe having me on this side will convince Eve not to veer off to this side. We'll see. And then I could leave the camera on and maybe do some visual blocks. I have some tools right here in this ancient oak tree that I keep handy. Matter reflection, very important, always very important. Rosie's doing a little bit of wiggling with her reins and her wrists. She's going to look forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. Okay, see if we can do it better on the ground.
She's going too fast. If she does it fast, she can't do it because she can't keep her balance. But she might be more inclined to go slowly. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, now you're going to have to get the back legs up there. That's good, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Stay with it back.
As you can see, we're trying to do it from the ground more slowly with a visual block when necessary.
Okay. Put your legs up there. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh.
All right. All right.
There. Oh. Oh.
Goody. Goody. Goody.
Weird, I know.
Slowly, that's what we need to do.
Easy, easy. There, that's all right.
Okay, go line her up again. I'll explain what we're doing. Okay, that was actually better than she's ever done it. It's slowly, it's calculated. She's beginning to realize, I believe, and you will see by results, that her 4 feet are supposed to go 1, 2, 3, 4 across the balance beam. Good. 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 Goody.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Goody.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Lift your lips. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Eve.
Oh, easy, easy.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
All 4 feet on the balance beam.
kind of.
Yes. It's the first time we've gotten Eve to put all 4 feet on there, but they weren't flat and ready to go into a walk. Nevertheless, one small step at a time. We'll try another time. We hope to show you process and progress. Good.
Oh, you're stepping on yourself. Watch out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Eve.
Good girl. Easy.
Good.
Good girl. All right. Oh. I think it's much harder for the back leg. She's not used to having them that close together. Pretty unnatural. Step up there.
Good, Eve.
All right.
Come on, let's get that one up. Come on.
Oh.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yes, Eve. This one now. Come on. Come on. Yes. Good.
Okay.
Yes.
Good girl. Good girl. All
Yes.
right. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Almost.
Good.
Good.
Good girl.
Oh, she's trying so hard.
Good girl. Oh, got a little pickle. Oh.
She's really trying hard. She's really beginning to understand. And although we got 4 feet on, not all 4 feet at the same time, nevertheless, when you're walking across, we have to make sure that she understands 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way across that board. And we'll show you in the future that she can do it one of these days. It just takes patience, persistence, confidence, respect. And then we will be proud of Firecrest Easter Eve's accomplishment of the balance beam. www.urbancowgirlchannel.com will show you other shows about Eve and my other Morgan horses on the obstacles. Go to Series 2. All right, here's a postscript, as I often do. When we turned off the camera, we kept working with her. There she is, all fours, on the balance beam. And in the background, we have some kind of mechanical equipment making a lot of noise, but she trusted us enough to focus on our request, and we're on our way to walking across the balance beam.
Our cast of characters: Sadie and Eve, Sammy, Rusty and Susie, www.thesocolos.com.